Will you run beside me? Absolutely. This is just so wholesome and pure, like protect them at all costs. Hello, my lovely, beautiful friends. It is LC. Welcome to my channel if you are new, and if you're returning, welcome back. Oh, friends. I am here and I am back with part 3 of my reaction to Stray Kids In Life album. I think that my initial reaction to the first half of this album was the hardest time I have had trying to upload anything on YouTube. I spent like a solid day and a half trying to get that video uploaded, cut it up into parts. It got blocked, I think 3 or 4 times that I tried to upload it, and JYP is just not a fan of mine, apparently. But I think I've figured out the trick to making sure that my content does not get blocked, and that involves splitting it up even into smaller segments than what I had before. So we're actually going to be reacting to In Life in 4 parts instead of 2. So today I'm going to be reacting to the next 4 songs on the album, which are God's Menu, Easy, Pacemaker, and Airplane. Now, 2 of these songs I've already heard. God's Menu was one of the first songs that I heard from Stray Kids that got me into them, so I'm not going to be doing a reaction to the music video since I have seen that before. And then with Easy, I did a reaction to that in a previous video. So for those 2 songs, I'm going to be reacting to the dance practices because I actually have not seen those. And then for Pacemaker, we're going to watch a color-coded lyric video since there isn't any other content out there. And then for Airplane, we're going to watch the music video that they have for that. So I'm always here for a dance practice, always here for some new Stray Kids songs, so let's get into it. But before we do, please don't forget to give this video a like if you enjoy it and subscribe to my channel.
1 hour later.
For my beverage of the day today that I'm going to be enjoying while I watch this video is a College Springs Beverage Company Peach Vodka Lemonade, which is basically just a fancy flavored vodka soda. And I totally dropped it on the floor. I had too much in my arms when I was coming up the stairs and I completely dented the can. So Jesus take the wheel when I open this thing. And I'm going to be keeping it in my Yeti to keep it nice and cold. Okay, please don't explode. Oh, thank God. It is quite bubbly though. All I taste is peach. I taste 0 lemonade, but that's quite all right. Kind of tastes like a less sweet, fuzzy peach with vodka in it. Alrighty, so we are going to be starting today with the dance practice for God's Menu. And I've seen the music video a couple of times. From what I remember, the dancing was pretty iconic, so we'll just have to watch the dance practice to refresh my memory. Do, 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 do. The shoe squeaks. Interesting that there's only 3 of them here. Ooh, that's cool. I'll just slowly appear. Ooh. You know, I find some of the movements are so clever just because of the topic of the song. Lots of like karate chops that almost mimic them preparing the food. And then there's that part where they look like they're eating. Hold on. This part. And then they touch their stomach. Like, that's so clever. I love, love, love it when choreography is just so clever like that. Whether it's the moves themselves or the formations that they do, it's just iconic. Oh, and then the part with them like flipping the pan too. Like, who came up with this? Whoever they are, brilliant. Ooh, I think we've got looking like a chef from a 5-star Michelin. I think we've got that coming up, don't we? Let's see it. Ouch. I feel like they need a lot of flexibility to do what they just did. Whoa! I love how up and down they are. So many levels. And this, I love this. Okay, I'm talking too much. Hush. Did Hyunjin just throw his hat? I have to watch that again. Yeah. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, amazing. And then just ending it with a little nod, like, chef's kiss, pun intended, you know, because it's God's menu. I feel like this song is Stray Kids' most iconic, and the dance practice did not disappoint. It was just so fast paced and at like 100 the whole time. But of course, they still managed to look like they're not even trying. And also a moment of silence for Hyunjin's beanie. I will remember you. R.I.P. And you know, despite throwing the beanie, there wasn't anyone in particular that stood out to me because I feel like they all equally carried their weight in this one. But you know, if someone stood out to you in particular in that, let me know. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the next track in the album, which is Easy. And again, I have heard this song before. I reacted to it, the music video specifically, in a previous video, which I will link just up in the corner if you would like to watch that reaction. Again, I'm so sorry for planning my videos so stupidly, but we still have some content to react to here. We still have the dance practice. So let's see what this one is all about. Ooh. Holy cow, they're just going hard from the beginning, aren't they? Minho with the arms out. I guess multiple of them do. I don't know why I just said him. Nice. Felix and his throne. Go Seungmin. Ugh, their movements are just so smooth. Ooh, I like that. Whoa! The kicks they do, the roundhouse kick. I mean, I feel like it's fitting that this song is called Easy because they just make their dancing look so easy. They just have so much swagger when they dance, you know? And I've always just admired dancers who make their dancing look completely effortless, because that's something that I struggled with as a dancer when I was younger. Was I was giving 100% and it showed. They make it look so easy, and let me tell you, it is not. But I think for this one, Lee No stood out to me quite a bit. I don't know if it was just the sun's out, guns out vibes, or if he was just making it look particularly easy and he was just like uber smooth. He just like completely ate it up, like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But you know, if you think I'm wrong, or if someone else was standing out to you, then let me know. Because I think someone said this in the comment of my last video, which I agree with, is I find it really interesting, like who in these dance practices stands out to people. Because sometimes I think, oh, like this person, like Lee No must have really stood out to everybody in this. But then someone might be like, well, no, like Seungmin stood out to me. So who knows? I guess it's kind of subjective. I just have so much fun talking about this stuff. Obviously, it's why I make these videos, so tell me your thoughts. But okay, let's get to our next song here, which is Pacemaker. So we've had quite a few like bangers on this album so far, and if this is an OT8 song, I have a feeling that we might be getting another one. Ooh, these pictures are interesting. I've never seen these before. I feel like it's the shortest I've seen a lot of them with their hair. Like Felix's hair looks super short. But yeah, what are we gonna get with Pacemaker? I guess we'll find out. Cool, let me turn off the captions. Ooh. I really like the contrast between Hyunjin and Felix's vocals here, with Hyunjin's being up the octave and Felix's being down the octave. I just really like the kind of call and response that K-pop really takes advantage of. It's just like really satisfying to the ear. But sorry, I did not mean to pause this early. Let's start over. Jangmin's singing. Okay, so I'm finding it so interesting that the theme for a lot of these songs is so similar, of like the speed of time, kicking it off with Tortoise in the Hair, and then Any kind of covering that as well. And now we have Pacemaker. But in this song, they're talking rather than about, you know, slowing down time, it's about how they are going to be your companion in keeping up. With, of course, the title of Pacemaker, where they're the pacemaker, saying, now I'm a pilot who leads you. Nobody can stop you except me. You shouldn't distrust me. The pace gets disrupted. If you're with me, even the nearly dying pace can be brought back to life. And when I'm beside you, you'll feel like you've got a strong army, specifically 1,000 soldiers and 10,000 horses. When you get more tired than before, I will boost you up more than 10 times. So they're like your ultimate hype man, where if you feel like you want to slow down and stop, they'll be the ones encouraging you to just keep going and to keep pushing and fighting. This would be such a good workout playlist song. Because if I were running down the street and I was just like, oh, I'm tired, I can't do this anymore, but I had Bang Chan in my ear being like, baby, listen up, trust me and run. I feel like that would be a difference maker for sure. But okay, let's continue. Yeah. Will you run beside me? Absolutely. Oh, let's go. Yeah, this is going straight on my running playlist. Okay, so interesting dynamic here that has been added of saying like, you are the one supporting me, you are there for me, so I'm going to be there for you. So is this a song for Stay, saying, you know, you've supported us for so long, so we're going to support you by hyping you up when you're running down the street and making sure that you don't slow down, or, you know, in other ways too. But okay, I'm so sorry. I feel like I paused right in the middle of when Seungmin was gonna have like an epic moment here. I love Iron's voice so much. Ooh, that was fun. I feel so motivated now. I'm like ready to go for a run. Like, let's go. Disregard the fact that I am currently drinking, but I'm actually wearing running shoes right now. See? I think this is the first and only time I've been wearing shoes while filming one of these videos, and sure enough, it's the perfect timing. But I love that they're being such like supportive kings here. And you know, some of these vocals were fantastic, like Seungmin, IN, Lino, really all of them. Yeah, this song's going straight on my running playlist. Pacemaker. There we go. Done. This is a really like bangery part of the album because we had God's Menu and then Easy and then this. So now I'm wondering if our pace here is gonna change a little bit, or are we just continuing the banger vibes? Oh. This is fan made. This was posted by No Name, but you know what? It looks like there's lyrics with captions, so we're just gonna go with this. Better that than just, you know, staring at one picture the whole time. So yeah, let's do it. This is so cute. Ah, those lyrics. I feel like flying whenever we meet, and every minute is precious. Oh. Yeah, so they pivoted here. They went from the really intense to the aegyo. Okay. The hand out of nowhere. Oh. Ooh, that rhyme. This is so precious. No. Just the little arms for the airplane. This is just so wholesome and pure. Like, protect them at all costs. Like, look at this. Oh my gosh, I just snorted so loud. That's what they do to me. They make me snort. Okay, let's keep going. Today's a day to fly away. That run though. Oh, that's so cute. Oh. My, oh my. This is so wholesome.
오케이, 썸네일도 땄다. 좋은데? 좋아.
Good job. And great job to whoever made this. Does Chan have sparkles in his hair?
아, 네네. 스테이 감독님. 스테이 감독님. 아, 스테이 감독님. 감사합니다.
Nice touch. Stray Kids everywhere, all around.
Let's go.
Oh, that was so much fun. It was really fun to like end on that note. We had these 3 songs that were like, and then this one is just like so cute and precious. It just really shows like their range, their versatility. And I love that they're focusing almost more on like the journey of going somewhere with the person that they love, rather than like, oh, let's go on a vacation. It's more like, I just want to go somewhere with you, and the journey is what's special. And that's why the song is called Airplane, and it's about the airplane journey. But friends, this album is insane. It is insanity. There's just like fantastic track after fantastic track on this, and I have to say my favorite is still God's Menu because it is just iconic. But I really enjoyed Pacemaker as well. Like I said, like in the context of running or working out, it just seems like the perfect song. But tell me your thoughts. What is your favorite from this batch of songs? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I also want to give a shout out to my $5 patrons, who are Aurora, MJN, Aaron M, Jem, Hope to Dust, Jennifer O, Kirsten, Lisa H, Rochelle, Sarah B, Tiffers, and Vicos. If you would like to get a shout out at the end of every single one of my YouTube videos, as well as early access to my YouTube videos and access to exclusive content that I am unable to post on my YouTube channel, I will put a list of content right here of everything Stray Kids that I have on my Patreon and what's coming up in June. So if you'd like to support me, get access to that content for as little as $3 a month, you can support me on Patreon at patreon.com/laurenclaire, where I've also recently added a $1 tier where if you're just looking to provide support and you don't care about any of the extra perks or content, then you are welcome to support me for just $1. Now I will be back next time with the final 4 songs of this album, which are Phobia, Blueprint, Ta, and Haven. So I hope that you join me for that reaction, but until then, I hope that you're doing well, that you're taking care of yourself, that you are staying safe, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.